Welcome to 1938 Europe, where tensions are high and a lot of death and destruction will soon come to be. Europe just got their first fascist dictator, in the country of Italy, where a man called Benito Mussolini has gained the people's support and now is beefing up its military. Soon afterwards, Germany follows the same steps of Italy, because of a man named Adolf Hitler, who also gained the support of the people and is severely beefing up their military, which is to find the Treaty of Versailles, which Hitler kinda doesn't really care about. The first nation that Hitler took over was Austria. This was really easy because Austria really liked Germany. So, on March 12, 1938, Austria was annexed by Nazi Germany through a referendum named Anschluss, which literally means connection. This annexation defied the Treaty of Versailles even more. However, this is all in Hitler's plan. Now, Germany started looking at Czechoslovakia, which scared many other European nations. So, the leader of Germany, Hitler, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, Neville Chamberlain, the leader of Italy, Mussolini, Prime Minister of France, at the time, Edouard Daladier, met in Munich and made the creatively named Treaty of Munich. Germany was given the Sudetenland, which is Czechoslovakian land which contained a majority of ethnic Germans. The Sudetenland contained most of Czechoslovakia's defenses, so when Germany completely disregarded the Treaty of Munich and invaded Czechoslovakia, it was extremely easy. Meanwhile, soon afterwards, Mussolini wanted to control all of the Adriatic Sea, so he annexed and invaded Albania. Next, Germany looked hungrily at Poland. However, Britain and France had Poland's back and told Hitler that if he invaded Poland, that they would have to declare war. However, Hitler also had another threat, the Soviet Union, and Hitler did not want to fight on two fronts. So, Hitler and Stalin, the leader of Soviet Union, met at Moscow, where Hitler pitched the idea of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, also known as the Non-Aggression Pact. Even though Stalin was warned about Hitler's probable betrayal, he still agreed to the pact. Ultimately, this would end very badly for the Russians. Just like that, on September 1st, 1939, Poland was invaded by both Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. This is where Germany used its infamous Blitzkrieg, literally meaning flash war, which is explained in greater detail by real engineering.
The German invasion of Poland was a battle of epic disproportions. The Luftwaffe flew ahead, armed with Junker 87 Stuka dive bombers, which were fitted with horrifying sirens, which were simply high-revving propellers fitted to the landing gear of the plane. They were designed to cause mass panic and fear among civilians and enemy troops alike. They destroyed strategic positions and caused civilians to flee and interfere with supply lines, softening the border defences before the German armoured divisions broke through like a spear point through inadequate armour, followed by motorised German infantry who formed a supply column, reinforcing the front line with fuel and ammunition, never stopping to celebrate, always pushing forward and keeping the pressure on. Any troops that did not retreat fast enough were encircled and decimated. This pattern was repeated, and in a single week German troops advanced 225 kilometres onto Warsaw's doorstep, despite Poland mobilising 1 million men to fight back.
Per their agreement, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Meanwhile, in the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt was faced with opposition against the war, so the Americans ended up declaring neutrality. What came next was known as the Phony War, where almost nothing happened for a certain span of time. This gave Hitler enough time to boost his people's morale and also beef up his military, even more. Shortly later, Hitler was able to invade Denmark and Norway before Britain and France could secure it. After this, Chamberlain was replaced with Winston Churchill, and Hitler had his sights on a new challenge.